you have younger guys that they need to get on the field. When you have all these 6-year players that are going nowhere, a lot of these guys are not going to the NFL. Let's face it. A lot of these guys are not going to be in the NFL. So why not put in these young guys and improve, make them improve, let them show you what they had besides in practice. You're 2-4. There's no point. It's over. It's over. The experiment's over.
I feel like the seniority thing, though, is something that he'll lean on because he's a bad coach. Bad coaches don't all of a sudden figure things out magically. They don't all of a sudden get better. They don't learn week by week. I'm worried that he's just going to continually lean on it and can keep making excuses. I can't wait to hear what the excuses are in this post-game one today. I can't wait to hear. Anybody in the chat, if you guys end up hearing the post-game stuff, by all means, post some stuff in the chat here so we can see it, because I would love to hear the excuses. I would absolutely love to hear it. Max, the first half, of course, a little shaky. What did you think about our offensive line in the second half?
They were good. I had no problem with the offensive line. There was one sack that they had towards the end of the game that was questionable. But other than that, they played well. I'll be honest. I saw improvement. But this defense, honestly, is not one of the best defenses in the ACC. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about the offensive line compared to next week when you play against NC State. NC State's defense is one of the best in the ACC. They beat a Clemson team, which they have no offense, but they do have a good defense and they do have a good offense. So we'll see what happens next week. But they did play well this game. And Tyler Van Dyke did escape a bunch of sacks. And there were some questionable things where he didn't throw it away where he could have. So that's where I was questioning Tyler Van Dyke's decision-making. But overall, they played well.
What did you think about his ability to run? He actually showed me a little more moxie on his feet than I thought he had.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they don't do the read option on him. I feel like they should.
Yeah.
I think they need to – they got to figure out a game plan more for Van Dyke. I know how many times did he throw the ball today? Like 45 times?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I understand Jalen Knight is going to be your workhorse if Cameron Harris is out. You got to run him more, I think, also. I understand that Franklin and Cody Brown can still, mix in between. But – I think these two guys need to be running the ball a lot more, or putting Brashard Smith. Let him run too. He's electric when he runs. So this game, I was questioning a lot of the decisions that North Carolina made because they could have just blown us apart in the second half. But this was brutal. It was brutal.
It's always tough to lose like that when I like to call it false hope, you think that something good's about to happen. You just get the rug snatched out from underneath you. I got another player that I'm curious to get your take on here. Is it time that we just, as Canes fans, truly, truly understand that the Will Mallory experiment just isn't going to get us anywhere?
Yes. I don't know why he's on the field. I don't. He did make one catch in the game. I think Arroyo, though, the problem with Arroyo is the reason why he's not in the game more is because of the blocking, I think. I think that's why Mallory's in the game more. But if Arroyo gets more reps blocking, I think he can overtake Mallory at the position. I don't know if that's a seniority thing. I understand that Manny Diaz brings in more seniors to play in these games. But Arroyo still has a lot to learn. So I don't blame them for playing Mallory more other than the receivers, because these receivers, a lot of them have not played, which I've been surprised by. I don't think Harley is that good. I understand he had a couple good catches today, but when you have Restrepo, who did not get the ball as much as he should have either. So I don't know where he goes from here.